So what we have here is a tweet from Godot engine that says, apparently game engines are woke now. Well then, we won't complain. Show us your woke games below. Now, I want to just put this part on pause and show you where I think this actually started, okay? So it's from, you guys probably saw this. This is that horse indie game that's going around, and it's from Alice. We're making a game where you play as a courier rider in the 13th century Mongolia. No combat, just you, the horses you tamed, are bred and trained, and the vast wildness. Will you play this? So this person called Doodle Whale responds saying, I would love to, as long as it can avoid woke DEI nonsense, which appears unlikely as you have pronouns in your bio, to which Alice responds saying, for every comment like this, I will add an extra pronoun to the game. And there you have McDizzle just trying to stir the pot a little bit. Right, so that's how that all kind of started, but then that also leaded into the next part, which happens before we get back to Godot. So it's the same post, and then down here we have someone that says, awesome, game engine, wanting to know what engine it is. And she responds saying, Unreal Engine 5. To which After War Planet X says, oh, so you people can't develop for shit. Which the next person responds, it makes sense, doesn't it? Woke studios always use pre-built engines to make games because they can't build their own engines. So I want to pause the whole GoBot situation just to say that this might be the stupidest fucking comment I have seen in quite some time. If we're going to go by this logic, then that means both Stellar Blade and Black Myth Wukong are woke games. Stellar Blade used UE4, and Black Myth Wukong used UE5. Are you now going to tell me that Stellar Blade is this hardcore woke game after all the fucking bullshit that went down at the start of the year with this game? This might be the stupidest fucking comment in the whole thing, okay? What an absolute brain-dead retard. But now we have the context. That's why Godot is saying apparently game engines are woke now. So it's just Godot being a fucking idiot, you know, and it just spiraled out of control. Do we have someone here saying, can you focus on fixing/supporting bitmap fonts to promptly import into your engine first instead of doing this sort of thing? It's delaying my project a lot for trying to bug fix with little documentation. And they asked for a very simple thing, saying, hey, don't worry too much about people on Twitter. It's just fucking bullshit. How about you try and fix your engine so we can make better games on your engine? And this person was blocked. They got blocked for asking that. And that's this wild. Is where the spiral begins. Yeah. Pirate Nation. Godot Engine is also blocking people on GitHub, okay? I wish I could tell you that's where it ended. But Discord, it always happens in Discord, doesn't it? Godot Discord moderation's insane response to all the drama. I'm going to open this in another tab just to make it a little bit easier to read, which I've actually already done. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's their community manager as well. Makes a bit more sense there. Crane, would you be so kind?
I love Xanax. Alrighty. The drama isn't created by Godot, who just made a nice tweet to surface cool indie games. The drama is created by reactionary, insecure cowards who have nothing better to do in their day than to shit on something they are unconcerned with. They even feel persecuted because other people exist and are visible. These people's cowardice and small-mindedness is a danger to everyone. They're the filth of humanity. Holy shit, all right. It's getting a little wild there. You want to scroll down there for me? Yeah, there we go. They are the filth of humanity, and banning them is a kindness to everyone, including themselves. That way, they can continue to pretend the world is made only of cowards like them and not be subjected to people that are different. For me, the only problem of this tweet is that it doesn't happen every day. So more of these imbeciles, yes, imbeciles, big word for them, can be banned. They should be doing these tweets every 30 minutes. And anyone who has a problem with them can fuck off to oblivion. And then fuck off some more. That's good, just for, good measure. And anyone having any slight issue with it here can fuck off too. To not have more mode drama. I think he meant more. is very easy. There will be no more drama. The day those drama queens stop getting their panties in a knot around everything that doesn't concern them. See, something that doesn't concern you in any way. Just do your best to be a normal human being about it. And there will be no drama.
We have a little bit more just over on the side. Again, from Xanax, he, him.
You have no right to speech here, because I consider your speech to be toxic vomit. If you think inviting queer people to share their games is politics, you are a toxic piece of fuck, an evil human being, and I want to feel you disrespected. I want to fuck off as fast as you can.
All right, before we start breaking this down, I love this part, Eva. Where was it? Yeah, you toxic piece of fuck. You piece of fuck. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Wow.
That was wild.
This might be one of the biggest PR meltdowns I have seen in quite a while, and just how quickly it can all spiral out of control. This might be the worst response we've seen all year. Keep that in mind. There's been some pretty fucking bad ones, but this legitimately might be the worst one. You just told everybody that it's their fault. You have people that are paying to use your engine to build their games that are simply saying, hey, there's a bug where I can't import the correct font that I want into my game. Can we get that fixed before we start worrying about this Twitter bullshit? And you're getting banned, okay? If you are financially supporting a game engine, I think you have every right to point out bugs like that. And this person wasn't even being an asshole about it. They weren't even complaining about it. They were just going, hey, you know, there's some other problems here that should take precedent, and they got banned, which then results in you're all toxic pieces of fuck and human filth.
Yeah, dude, I could see a lot of people leaving them and just going and making their game either, I can't believe I'm saying this, but probably Unity or Unreal 5, right? And completely abandoning these people. We've seen it happen to Unity when you fuck over your paying you. They don't give a fuck. They will just rebuild their game in a whole new engine. You know what I mean? There are people that will just do that because they're like, nah, fuck it. I'm only half done. I'll just fucking restart and build it in a better engine where this bug doesn't exist or stuff like that. I hope it kind of does happen because this response is fucking wild over one fucking tweet. Like, you know what I mean? Like just a treat thread, right? That's insane for a community manager to, like, they should be fired. You know what I mean? Imagine having a fucking person like this as
if
your
you're if you're a higher up at Godot and you wake up in the morning, you sit down. What?
Yeah.
Fired.
Yeah, an apology straight away. Yep.
You should, anybody who's running a company should want to have that Michael Jordan approach when you're presenting to your customer base. Yeah, exactly. You know, you should want to. I mean, if I were the person like, look, you know, a piece of paper is versatile. You could make anything on a piece of paper, you know, lean one way, left or right politically. We're not here about the politics. We're not here about, you know, debating. We're just here for making great games. Let's stay out of that.